Good morning, everybody. Jim Feist and Hank Goldberg here in Las Vegas. Happy Wednesday morning, Hank. It takes me a while to figure out what day of the week it is sometimes, but we've determined it is Wednesday. It's a baseball day, and we got football tomorrow. We got the Travers on Saturday. That's a big race. And how are you today, Hank?
I'm good. Everything's good.
Very good. And you start with you got some programs this week of a network show. Congratulations on that. Good luck. We got some contests going on in football this year. Are you going to be in any of those?
I'll probably go in the Westgate contest.
Yep. Of course. My dog approves of that.
Okay.
Yeah, the Westgate, that's the winner last year won $1.4 million. That's big. You got another contest that chopped up this week. This year at the Circa, I think it's Circa, they're going to have $1 million guarantee on that one, no matter how many entries they get.
They're not getting that many.
I wonder why. It's only $1,000 entry, but maybe it's because they're only paying 10 places. Maybe that's the reason. But they have a $50,000 a month guarantee for the person that has the best month record wins $50,000. So that's pretty cool.
I guess they pay the top 10. I don't know. I don't know why people aren't entering there, but they're going to lose money on the contest, apparently.
It's just a promotional item. Brand new book just opened up. I haven't been there yet. I have to go visit that and go see it. I think the owner of that is Derek Stevens. He's done a pretty good job. He's made a big investment in Las Vegas, and good luck to them. We got baseball today. We got the NFL Week 3 preseason. Preseason's been good, but I'm kind of ready for regular season. I don't know about you.
Well, this is kind of a dress rehearsal week. And some of these teams are going to start playing their regulars this week. I know that the Miami's got a quarterback battle going on between Josh Rosen and Ryan Fitzpatrick, and Rosen's been coming on. He's been somewhat impressive. So they're going to play those two guys against Jacksonville. Jacksonville will probably get their first look at their new quarterback. I think Foles will probably play in their game. That's tomorrow. Another Thursday game. Atlanta's playing Washington. Washington's starting quarterback has not been playing, so they've got some problems. And New England is playing Carolina, and New England's we probably will get our first look at Brady, although their backup guys have played all right. And Carolina, Will Greer has not played well so far. He'll probably play the second half of that game. I don't know what Carolina's quarterback rotation is going to be in that game. Baltimore, Philadelphia. Baltimore continues they're on a 15-0 straight-up run in preseason, going against Philadelphia, who has problems with injuries on their backups, and so they just signed Josh McCown. Sudfeld was a guy they were looking at as a backup, but he's hurt right now. Oakland, Green Bay, Raiders winning in preseason. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is going to play or not. I think he's probably going to do a quarter. That's another game tomorrow. So Houston-Dallas is a game that both teams will try. Houston likes to win that game. That game is Saturday. So, those are those are the games to look at right now.
One note on the Oakland game, Oakland Green Bay. That game is being played in Toronto, Canada, neutral field. So there's no home field advantage there. And Oakland has put up some points. They get a lot of drama off the field, I should say, with Antonio Brown.
Excuse me. Well, he practiced yesterday.
Yep.
And he's wearing a helmet that they've assigned to him.
Yeah, it's just a lot of drama. He just likes a lot of attention, and we know he can play, but that's a lot of drama to put up with for a coach and general manager. But they'll work it out somehow. Baseball, we got the Yankees a little bit of an underdog today, which is kind of unusual, but there's a pitching edge there for Oakland with Fires against Happ. You don't see the Yankees as an underdog very often, and you have Verlander a 5-1 favorite. When was the last time you saw a 5-1 favorite in baseball?
Last time I looked at Houston. I'll tell you something. Oakland's playing well right now.
Yeah, they are.
And, the Yankees are on the road, and, they got beat yesterday. Tampa Bay is making a little bit of a search for the wild card. And that's what's going on in the American League. In the National League, Kershaw pitched a gem yesterday. And the Dodgers are, they're just coasting right now. St. Louis and Chicago are engaged in a dogfight, as you pointed out on Monday. On Monday, and Washington is playing decently in the East. So there's some races in the National League, but we're winding down in baseball. This is a big week for me to traverse through a huge field of 12 horses. And it's a fairly competitive race, although Tacitus is in there as a slight favorite. But, you've got some horses like Tax, who won the Jim Dandy, and he's training superbly. But he's a speed horse, and he drew the outside post, number 12. Other horses to look in there, Chad Brown's got 2 in there, Highest Honors. They're both lightly raced. He didn't get started until April. He's won 2 of his last 3 races. He just won a stakes, and he's pointed him towards this race. When Chad Brown points a horse towards the race, you got to pay attention. Shug McGahee's got Code of Honor, who was 3rd in the Kentucky Derby. He was well placed there, and he just gave it up. Who won the Ohio Derby. Is in. Tacitus just hasn't been able to win. He's had 7 races, 3 firsts, 2 seconds, and a third. He may be the best of all the 3-year-olds, and this is his chance to prove it. He's adding blinkers for this race. And Baffert decided early in the week to run Mucho Gusto, who's going to be a big part of the pace. He was 2nd in the Haskell, the Maximum Security. He just got beat by Maximum Security. Winning Colors, the horse he wanted, who I thought would have won this race, developed a fever. So Baffert is going to run this horse. And Chad's other horse is looking at Bikini, who was 3rd in the Curlin, the horse that his other horse, Highest Honors, won. So it's a very balanced field for the most part. So it'll be a good betting race.
Yeah, I'm excited about seeing that myself. I have some money on that as well. Yeah, we're winding down the football. We got we got a couple of games on the 24th in college basketball, and then not basketball, football, and then the following week have a full card. So we got the college football, we got the NFL winding down their preseason, heading to a big season in the NFL, and then baseball coming down to the playoffs and the World Series. It's an exciting time, and you get the horses coming up with some big races in the near future. CFL is playing.
Auburn and Oregon is going to be a big college football matchup.
Yes,
early on.
Yes, it will.
This week it's Miami against Florida.
Yeah, that's a great matchup right there as well. And I think Florida's 7-point favorite in that game?
Yeah, 7.5.
Right. You can get Hank's picks and mine at jimfeist.com. All of Hank's horses will be there, as well as his football and baseball. Hank, anything else you want to go talk about before we sign off?
I think we've given them a lot today.
I think we did. We'll talk again on Friday. Thanks, Hank.
Okay, thank you, Jim. Have a good day.
You too. And make sure you go to jimfeist.com. We have a new feature that we're promoting for a free play each and every day. So go to the website, jimfeist.com, and sign up there. And we'll talk to you again on Friday.